Let's talk about a pattern that's been stealing your power, maybe. Shrinking, holding back your truth, downplaying your wins, dimming your light, just to make others comfortable. You've been making yourself small in rooms that were prayed for. But here's the truth. You were never meant to fit in. You were meant to stand out. And this message is your permission slip to stop shrinking and start shining. Shrinking shows up in subtle ways. You hesitate to speak when you know the answer. You over-explain your boundaries. You say, it's not a big deal, when it absolutely is. You laugh things off that actually hurt. Why? Because somewhere along the way, you were taught being too much equals being unlovable. So now, your brilliance feels like a threat. Your voice feels like a liability. Your power feels like a problem. But guess what? It's not. The rooms that you walk into are meant to be shifted by your presence and your energy, not protected from it. Most people who shrink were once punished for being bold. Maybe you were told to be quiet. Maybe your success made someone else feel insecure. Maybe your confidence was labeled cocky. And now, your nervous system tries to keep you safe by keeping you small. But let's be honest, playing small isn't safety. It's self-abandonment. And you weren't created to abandon yourself just to be accepted. Here's how you start shining again. First, notice when you're about to dim your light. Second, ask, who taught me this was necessary? And third, interrupt the habit. Speak up, take space, share your joy without any apology, because your softness is strength. Your presence is powerful. Your voice is a gift. And guess what? The people meant for you will never be intimidated. They'll be inspired. You've worked too hard to mute yourself now. You don't need to shrink in rooms that you've earned your place in. Your lived experience matters. Your light isn't too much. It's medicine. So next time you feel the urge to dim your glow to fit the next room, ask yourself this: what if I'm here to expand the room instead? You belong where you are, not by accident, but by divine placement. You're not too much. You're just finally refusing to be less. This is your era of expansion, of unapologetic confidence, of walking into every room like God sent you there. Because God did. So speak louder, stand taller, shine brighter, because the world doesn't need a smaller version of you. The world needs the real version of you. God bless.